Mobile Funnel Tournament still continues here in this intense Race 9 here at Dark Intruders. We have been here last year right up on this track. As you can see, you got a funnel, 2 great shoot and turning piece, and then 2 more funnels along with that. Yes, it's race number 9. It's the second to last race here in this Mobile Funnel Tournament. This is home of Space, a great competitor that really can compete here in this Mobile Funnel Tournament. I am literally Sam Lopeka, and we are ready to get going here in this Mobile Funnel Tournament. Speaking of, it's Q1 as Galactic will get us started, and off we go. You know, these marbles are really eager to see who's going to be able to take this trophy here for the Mobile Funnel Tournament. Actually, it won't be no trophy at the end, but you know, who wants to win this Mobile Funnel Tournament this year? Last year it was won by Glare. Let's see if we'll be able to repeat his win. Will another marble be able to take it, as Polar Sky is up right now? Galactic has been a great marble so far. Remember that there's only 10 marbles that can win this Mobile Funnel Tournament. Galactic going through past that 32-second mark. He'll set the benchmark time, and a 32.15 will get things started off. Polar Sky is similar to Ice. He literally just wants to stay in last place throughout his races. But you know, Ice has really struggled. You know, he cannot get up to like first place or anything just like that. And the same thing for Polar Sky, but he, on the other hand, unlike Ice, he literally can get up into first place, and he's been in really willing races. Polar Sky, by the way, goes second place, as Egg is now right there in that final dish. Chemical is up right now. Egg will grab, we'll see what his time will be. 36 seconds past that 37, and 37.70 will put him into second place, respectfully already. Chemical is a marble that really can dominate in Q2. Let's see if we'll be able to make it there here in this race. You know, like we talked about, it's home of Space, you know, here in this Mobile Funnel Tournament. Rainforest, another great marble down stretch as Chemical goes second place so far. And of everybody, Rainforest trying to stay dominant throughout these final 2 races, this one and the next one too, which will be next week. These marbles are really trying to be eager to see who can win. Obviously, the 6 that can't win are just playing for pride, but the other marbles are really trying to battle for the win, and they're trying to get what they need in order to win. Rainforest is in 5th place right now in that standing, goes 5th out of everybody. So everybody just went right there. He goes last out of everyone. Dead last so far, and Tree, I think, might go dead last just underneath, 41.85. It was our first 40-second time so far. Rainforest also kind of similar. We had a 40-second time down there. Blizzard is another great marble. He's in addition that's up there in the yellow funnel. Wave already down in that blue dish. Wave is just about to finish this course past the 40-second mark, and he will beat Tree, but he doesn't beat Rainforest. So you can already tell that Rainforest did not have a 40-second time, but he did just drop throughout. And it looks like Blizzard got stuck somewhere. We gotta free him, because you know you can't get stuck here in Q1, but in like Q2 in the race you can get stuck, which means that we can't free you then. Blizzard, by the way, is going to go 7th place out of everybody as we now start our second half of the marbles. Juice, who had the home field advantage last race at Desert Dunes, really did a great job back then trying to defend his title right now. To defend his enemy, actually, because, you know, Glare has been really dominant this Mobile Funnel Tournament, as Dolphin goes up right now. Juice trying to get inside that blue funnel and just cuts inside 26-second mark, then now goes. Here comes Dolphin now. Dolphin's got that 12-second action so far as his time already began. Glare, like we talked about, he is a great defending champion as Juice gets a 48.6. Juice will go 7th, not technically safe, but Galactic is safe to make it into Q2. Tree, the first marble, eliminated on the other hand. Dolphin past that 33-second mark. What will he grab? It depends on what he grabs to determine the order. And with that being said, a 38.74 for Dolphin. Gonna go 5th out of everybody. Knocking Blizzard out and knocking Chemical inside of Q2. Glare past that 33-second mark. It looks like he's about to get up there. And yep, look at that. Glare will go up there. Of course, that marble really trying to do it down the stretch here. Cardboard and ice. Now, finicking. We talked about ice, you know. He literally does not get up there, just like Polar Sky has 34 seconds past for Cardboard, and he's going to go in 4th. That's going to be safe out of everybody. I don't know what happened to the standings getting messed up down there, as ice with a 28-second margin all the way through here in Q1. Remember, the top 8 marbles will make it to Q2, and the bottom 8 will not. So far, Tidepool has been really playing super duper well, as ice goes 10th, out of Q1 there for ice. Not good down there, out of Q2, not out of Q1, but you know what I mean. Tidepool past that 35-second mark, trying to get inside what his time be. Space the home marble. 40-1-0 will go 9th. That is not good for Space. Or Tidepool, excuse me. Space is already up right now as he goes past the red dish at his home floor. He's trying to see if he can make it to Q2, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it to Q2 at his home floor. Sublime right here. This is his home track right here, and 43.37. Space is unfortunately going to go last, the opposite of what he wanted to do. Sublime now trying to finish this course up. He's really had himself a mobile funnel tournament, but he cannot win, so he's just going to play for pride. It's 39.18, put Sublime just barely in 8th place to go to Q2. Like it even matters, you know. It doesn't even technically matter for that marble right there. But what's shocking is that Space at his home floor got last place in Q1, so he will not be advancing to Q2 out of Q1 to get there. So with that being said, we're about to start our 3-lap great shootout here in this intense marble funnel tournament. These marbles are just ready and eager to get down this course, especially the marbles that can win, and the marbles that cannot. Obviously, they're just playing for whatever they want to grab, you know? Now it's time for the start here of Q2, as all of the marbles are rolling down this hill, and there they go. It's not actually a hill, as you can see, it's funnels. Yeah, that's why it's called the Mobile Funnel Tournament. Why else would it be called that? Glare takes the lead. Cardboard was following closely behind in 2nd place. Glare just trying to be dominant, and he stays dominant. Look at that. Taking that lead early inside. Going to the blue funnel. Little late transaction going there by all the marbles. Cardboard cannot make a hit on him. He's just too far ahead. Glare with an excellent fastest lap with a 33.2. A nice job there by Glare. See if anybody will be able to beat him on these next 2 laps, as all of the marbles now need to complete the course in order to start the next lap. As Polar Sky literally looks like he's going to be in dead last. It doesn't even look like anybody else would be in dead last other than Polar Sky here in this Q2. As you can see, Polar Sky made it, but not Ice. See, you can tell Polar Sky is very different than Ice here in this mobile funnel tournament, or whatever marble type sporting events series we do, you know. There's Galactic now taking the lead. Glare is in 2nd. They're followed closely behind by Blizzard, it looks like, down there. See the Blizzard egg, it looks like it's Blizzard. Glare now takes the lead, and he is just one of those marbles that you do not want to mess with. He can definitely be dominant, and so far he is doing just that. Look at him taking the lead once again. 2 laps in a row, 2-lap wins right there. The question is, will he be able to translate that to the race? But anyways, we do have 1 more lap remaining. Sublime finishes, Chemical now finishes. Polar Sky now battling with that is Egg that was down there. The middle egg was Blizzard up to the corner of my screen, you know, what I'm seeing, but no, it's Egg. Polar Sky beats Egg, speaking of Egg, as he gets down this intense course down the stretch. Now let's move on to the final lap here in Q2, who will take pole position in the 9th race and the second to last race here in this mobile phone tournament this year. Galactic with a nice straight cut to take the lead. Here comes the others following closely behind. Got Egg that just made a great hit down there. Glare making a run for his money, trying to cut inside. And I think he might take the lead right here. It just looks like he's going around everybody, but no, look at Egg going throughout, taking that lead. Glare getting stuck a little bit, trying to get on the hits. And speaking of hits, Polar Sky with a nice hit on Egg. 2 minutes to free up some space for Glare to take the win. And Glare with the pole position and 3 lap wins right there in 3 intense laps here in Q2, which are only 3 laps, you know. Chemical, by the way, got stuck there in that blue funnel. If you see that right there, Chemical will be in that DNF range. As you see your standings right after Q2, you got Glare that took the bonus point and the 3 points. Amazing job there. Sublime with 2, Egg with 1, then Dolphin, Polar Sky, Cardboard, Galactic, and Chemical. So Glare will be in pole starting just above Sublime. We will see you guys for the race here in this mobile phone tournament. 2 races left, this one and race 10. So stay tuned, everybody, and we will see you then.